Alright, so here's our deep web video of the week with a very weird ass 4:3 aspect ratio I'm finding, but it starts off with a shot of a lovely pavement ground. It's about 1 minute and 6 seconds long, of course 6 seconds above our deep web average. Let's hit and play and see what we've really found. Would you look at that, fucking listenable music. It's not, oh, locks? It's an art project. Playgrounds. I'm not into playgrounds, dude, that's fucked up. Why are we at a fucking playground, dude? I don't want to see a fucking... Alright. Shots of the fucking sky, panning. Walking towards. It's actually very fucking... very soothing out of somewhere. Okay, where are the monkey bars and shit? Why are we at a playground? I don't fucking understand this. I don't know, I find it uneasy being at a playground in one of these videos, because, you know... No. Okay, this seems like it's not in, this isn't in the States at all. Fucking peeping at somebody getting into a car? Is that a woman? You can't tell, it's not focused on her. She's getting into a fucking car or something. Is that a fucking Volvo? Petunia Parky, 1992. Hold the fuck up. Alright, so that was a minute of fucking playgrounds, alright, swinging set at a playground. First of all, let's be serious what it is. It's obviously an edgy art project, if anything. But it's also an ARG, and in my honest opinion, a slightly interesting ARG, I gotta say, you know, considering that it's actually shot rather well for being in such an obscure transmission method, you know what I mean? Like transmission type, I guess. I mean, this aspect ratio is just off the hook. I don't know if he meant to keep the square videography going there, or she kept it going there. Sorry, I just assumed. But obviously, it starts out with what I fucking have to think is probably a lady getting into a car. All right, and it's by a playground. So I don't know. This is the thing about ARGs. I don't understand if I'm seeing the whole product. Like, is this the whole fucking video, or is it like chopped and screwed? You know what I mean? Because like anytime you get a cut, it's like, is this actually what was in the video? Or is this like, is this the video? Am I being lied to? Or things like that, right? So, of course, after the park, which you get for about 40 seconds, you get up to... you get up to this moment where you see like a bunch of exposed wires by this, and an X actually, exposed wires on this fucking, on this pole. But there's something weird about the X. I don't know if people kind of agree with me over here, but like I feel like that X is added in post-production, just the way it's melding in with some of these things, right? Look at the way it melds with that, look at the way it melds with that all the way down over here. It just seems fucking weird to me. I don't really get, I don't think the X seems like it's fucking edited in somewhat, you know? I don't know. Like right over here, you can see it gets like white and shit. It feels like this is posted on. I don't know. Actually, that could be a sign that it wasn't edited in, just because if you were to highlight everything, you would have like patches where the white would be more prevalent. It's just weird. I mean, if it is edited in, it's done pretty well, but you might not be able to tell it because of the off resolution and aspect ratios of this fucking video. But as you progress through, the woman gets into the car, drives off. This person's filming it from the window. Now, here's the thing. Say these things are fake, right? If they're real, they're very well done ARGs. But now well, no, if they're fake, they're very well done ARGs, other way around. But if they're real, this dude's just filming, like, playgrounds and shit, but the creepy thing is he's filming this fucking woman getting into a goddamn car and driving off. Now, of course, the story of the woman, I don't really fucking know who the fuck I don't even know if that's a woman. I'm assuming it could be a woman, right? Just because of the shape and size of it. But if you look by the light pole, this guy, the fucking actual park is just off camera to the left, right? Judging by that pole right over there, and I'm going to assume. He gets all the way up over here to this apartment block, looks down and sees a woman getting in, and this is like fucking vintage shit. I haven't seen this kind of stuff when I was in like, there was a time when I was in Brooklyn. They had like old ass gratings like that. So clearly they live in an older part of the fucking city. But here they have Petunia Parky, which I want to actually Google up and see what the fuck it really is. Petunia Parky. Petunia Parky Bursa, there you go. I'm getting something out of here too. So Petunia Parky actually has an Instagram page, it fucking seems. If I can go onto the Instagram page and see if this is actually what it is. I think it's what it is. It's in, oh shit. Yeah, it's actually a fucking, I think it seems to be like a big fucking park. Now, if I can just get the actual date out of it, it's near places such as Bessifleur, Barris, Konak, I can't figure out what is this. Where is the actual location for it? I'm trying to figure out Petunia Parky. Give me the actual locale. Um, hmm. Petunia Parky location. Here we go. I mean, it could just be a general thing, like General Park or something like that. I wouldn't really know. Uh, Petunia Park. Huh. I can't figure out what it is, but I mean, it seems like something in like Eastern Europe, probably maybe I don't know, maybe in like the Netherlands or some shit like that. There's something over here like 1992 was formed. Maybe if I had the year of search into it, Petunia Parky 1992, I could probably narrow it down real quick actually. Um No, that just leads me to some like fucking weird DNA shit. So, hey, wherever the location is, not in the States, obviously, you can tell by just even the license plates on some of those vehicles, right? Some of the home designs as well. It's clearly in some place in like Eastern Europe or like places like that too, like, Netherlands or maybe some shit like that, Europe in general. So, wherever this is, it's obviously hosted right out of that shit. Now, of course, whether it's real or not, I've done more investigation than I really would have had to if this would have been something that didn't interest me. But I'm kind of interested to see where this goes. It doesn't have that weird, like, edgy shit where you have the VCR, footage, like, logo, like, not logos, but the font. It's actually interesting. The music works well, and I don't know what the fuck the message could be, but the square aspect ratio gives me a fucking boner, so I'm excited to see where the fuck this goes. That being said, let's back out and check something else out.